You've probably heard that morning showers help wake up your body. But here's a truth no one talks about after 70. Your body doesn't react to mornings the way it used to. And jumping into a hot shower too early might actually leave you feeling more tired, more lightheaded, and even more vulnerable to health risks. This isn't about fear, it's about physiology. As we age, the body's internal thermostat, the system that regulates temperature, blood pressure, and energy flow, becomes more sensitive to sudden shifts. According to research from the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins, early morning showers can cause a drop in blood pressure or spike in heart rate. That may feel like dizziness, fatigue, or brain fog, especially if you haven't eaten, moved around, or hydrated yet. And that's just one layer. Our skin also loses its natural moisture barrier over time. A hot or even warm shower taken too early in the day can strip the skin further, making it prone to inflammation, itching, or what dermatologists now call invisible irritation, a low-grade stress response your nervous system picks up even if your mind doesn't. But here's the good news, just shifting the time of your shower, even by 30 to 60 minutes, can change how your body responds for the entire day. You're about to learn why the timing of your shower matters more than ever after 7-0, and how a small change in your routine could improve your energy, skin health, and overall balance. For decades, a morning shower was part of a productive routine. Wake up, rinse off, and get going. But after 70, that same habit can feel different. You may notice it's harder to warm up afterward, or that your heart races a bit. Maybe you even feel shaky or unsteady after stepping out. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and it's not your imagination. According to the Harvard Women's Health Watch, aging affects your body's natural temperature regulation. This is due in part to changes in circulation, metabolism, and skin barrier function. Your ability to hold heat, generate warmth quickly, or bounce back from temperature shifts becomes less efficient with age. That matters especially in the first or after waking, when your blood pressure is naturally lower. Your cortisol levels are still stabilizing, and your body hasn't fully activated its balance and coordination systems yet. So, when you step into a shower, especially a warm one, your blood vessels dilate. That's a normal reaction. But in an aging body, this dilation can sometimes lead to a drop in blood pressure or a temporary lack of blood flow to the brain. The result: lightheadedness, fatigue, or even falls. A recent study from Johns Hopkins confirmed that blood pressure variability in the elderly is highest in the early morning hours. And a sudden change in environment, like going from a warm bed to a steamy shower, can exaggerate those fluctuations. Timing is more powerful than we think. There's a common misconception that earlier is better when it comes to health habits. But timing isn't just about discipline, it's about alignment with your body's circadian rhythm. The circadian system governs everything from energy to digestion to cardiovascular response. And after 70, that rhythm shifts. The body tends to wake up earlier, but also takes more time to fully activate. That means your systems, especially circulation and alertness, may lag behind your wake-up time. So, even if you're up by 6:30 a.m., your body might not be ready for the stimulation of a shower until closer to 8 o'clock or even 9 o'clock. Taking your time in the morning, eating something small, doing a bit of movement, drinking water can help you prepare physiologically before exposing your body to temperature shifts. Showers should energize, not deplete you after 70. Energy is a resource to protect and optimize. A poorly timed shower can quietly tax your nervous system before the day even begins. And the effects are subtle: less stamina, more need to rest mid-morning, or a feeling of being off that's hard to explain. But when you respect your body's new pace and shift your habits just slightly, the results are noticeable. You'll feel steadier, clearer, more responsive to the day. This is not about fear, it's about working with your body, not against it. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 Days of Health, Beauty, and Wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. After 70, your skin isn't just an outer layer, it's one of your most important health indicators. It reflects hydration, inflammation, hormone shifts, even immune strength. And it communicates in ways we sometimes ignore: tightness, flaking, itching, or that sudden feeling that your moisturizer just doesn't work anymore. But here's something many women don't realize: the timing and temperature of your shower may be quietly disrupting your skin's natural protection cycle. Your skin has a rhythm. Just like your brain and digestion, your skin follows a daily biological clock. According to researchers at Stanford University, the skin barrier function, your body's natural defense against water loss, bacteria, and environmental damage, is lowest in the early morning hours. So, when you shower too early, especially with hot water, your skin is more vulnerable. You're not just washing away dirt, you may also be stripping essential lipids and disrupting the microbiome that helps your skin stay balanced and calm. And for aging skin, that recovery takes longer. Invisible irritation is real. You might not see redness or rashes, but inflammation can still be happening under the surface. Dermatologists refer to this as subclinical irritation, low-grade stress. That impacts the skin's texture, hydration, and resilience over time. Many women notice their skin feels tight or dry even after applying cream. That's often because the damage started in the shower. Heat plus early timing plus sensitive skin equals a triple impact that accelerates dryness, itchiness, and long-term thinning. And if you've ever experienced that post-shower chill, the one that lingers no matter how thick your robe is, it's not just about air temperature. It's a sign your skin's thermoregulation is compromised. A common effect of early showers in mature skin. Your skin wants support, not shock. Healthy skin after 70 depends on consistency, not harshness. A gentle cleansing routine, done when your skin is more alert and your body is fully awake, can do more for your appearance and comfort than any anti-aging cream. Here's what the research recommends. Wait at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking before showering, especially on cooler mornings. Use lukewarm water, not hot. Warm enough to feel comfortable, but never steaming. Pat skin dry with a soft towel, no rubbing. Apply moisturizer immediately after bathing while your skin is still slightly damp. Use fragrance-free, lipid-rich products. Your skin barrier needs fats more than perfume. Listen to what your skin has been saying. Have you noticed your skin has changed in ways you can't quite explain? That your regular products aren't giving the same results? That you're needing more hydration but seeing less improvement? These are clues, not signs of failure, but signs of transition. And with the right adjustments, your skin can absolutely feel stronger, calmer, and more comfortable again. It's never too late to restore balance. The key is to stop overwhelming it with timing and temperature choices that worked 20 years ago, but not now. You don't need more products. You need more alignment with your body's rhythm. There's no such thing as a perfect time to shower that works for everyone. But science can point us toward a window of time when your body is most receptive and least vulnerable. And after 70, that timing matters more than ever. We know the body's internal systems, especially circulation, skin barrier function, and thermoregulation, slow down and shift. But what's often missed is that they also become more dependent on external cues, light, movement, hydration, and temperature. That's why understanding your rhythm and working with it can create noticeable improvements in how you feel all day long. So, when is the best time to shower? According to researchers at Johns Hopkins and the University of California, the optimal time to shower after 70 is typically late morning to early afternoon, ideally between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Here's why. Your core body temperature has risen naturally by this point, making it easier to tolerate a warm shower without causing blood pressure drops or thermal stress. Your blood sugar levels are more stable, especially if you've eaten a light breakfast, important for avoiding post-shower dizziness or fatigue. Your skin barrier function is stronger, reducing the risk of dryness and irritation. And perhaps most importantly, your nervous system has had time to wake up. You're less likely to experience sudden drops in alertness or energy after bathing. What if late morning showers don't work for your schedule? Life doesn't always cooperate with ideal timing. But you don't need to hit a perfect window, you just need to shift away from your body's most vulnerable state, which is usually the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking. If you need to shower earlier, try this. Wake up 30 minutes before your usual shower, drink a glass of water, eat something small. Even half a banana helps. Do gentle stretches or walk around for 5-10 minutes, then step into a lukewarm shower, not hot. These small actions help signal your body that it's safe to engage in temperature shifts. It's not just about the shower, it's about your day. Many women report more energy, more clarity, and fewer afternoon crashes after adjusting their shower time even by just 30 minutes. Why? Because your body isn't using its limited morning energy reserves to adapt to thermal and circulatory stress. Instead, it stays more balanced throughout the day. This isn't about creating rules, it's about making better choices based on what your body is asking for at this stage of life. And when your daily routines support your biology, everything else, energy, focus, comfort, begins to feel smoother. Have you ever imagined starting each day with more energy, health, and confidence? My special calendar, 365 days of health, beauty, and wisdom, has been carefully created with practical tips and daily inspirations that will transform your routine and renew your vitality after 50. Don't wait any longer to live your best days. Click the link pinned in the first comment to get your calendar now. Let's be honest, not everyone can wait until mid-morning to shower. Some women have early appointments, family to care for, or simply feel more refreshed when they bathe first thing. And that's okay. The goal here isn't perfection, it's adaptation. If you prefer or need to shower early, there are several simple changes you can make to protect your energy, circulation, and skin without giving up your routine. It starts before you even step in one. Give your body time to wake up. Jumping straight from bed to the shower puts your body in a reactive state. Instead, spend at least 15 to 30 minutes upright before bathing. Sit by a window, sip water, or walk around the house. To hydrate before bathing. Even mild dehydration can increase your risk of dizziness in the shower. A glass of water helps regulate blood pressure and blood flow, especially after sleep. 3. Eat something small if you're not ready for breakfast. Even a few bites like yogurt, fruit, or a handful of nuts can help stabilize your system before you bathe. Your body doesn't need a full meal, it needs a signal that you're not in a fasting state. In the shower, protect your skin and circulation. 4. Lower the water temperature. Aim for lukewarm, not hot. If your mirrors are fogging, the water's too warm. Hot water dilates your blood vessels and strips essential oils from your skin, both of which your body struggles to recover from early in the day. 5. Keep it short. 5 to 10 minutes is more than enough. Longer showers increase thermal stress and dry out your skin. 6. Avoid harsh soaps, use gentle, non-foaming cleansers that support your skin's lipid barrier. If your skin feels squeaky clean, it's likely overwashed. After the shower, lock in moisture and warmth. 7. Pat dry. Don't rub. Rubbing your skin can cause micro-irritations, especially when it's slightly swollen from heat. 8. Moisturize. Immediately apply lotion or cream within 2 minutes of stepping out. This locks in water and supports the skin's natural healing process. Look for products with ceramides, squalane, or hyaluronic acid. 9. Dress in layers. Your body temperature may drop quickly after showering. Keep a soft robe or warm layer nearby and get dressed right away to avoid post-shower chills. Bonus, listen to your body. Even with all the right steps, your body may still signal that it prefers a later routine. If you feel tired, chilled, or unsteady after your shower, that's not a sign of weakness, it's a valuable clue. Use that feedback to tweak your timing or methods further. Aging well isn't about rigidity, it's about adjusting with wisdom. It might seem like a small detail, shifting your shower by 30 minutes, lowering the water temperature, or eating something beforehand. But after 70, the body responds to subtle changes in powerful ways. And when it comes to energy, those responses add up. Energy after 70 is all about balance, not burst. You don't need to feel wired in the morning. You need to feel steady, clear, responsive. The kind of energy that carries you through your day without spikes and crashes. But when your routine starts with thermal stress, a hot shower too early, or without fuel, your body burns through its energy reserves faster. That can leave you feeling depleted by mid-morning, even if you slept well. The fatigue isn't in your head, it's in your nervous system. According to Dr. Rachel Williams, a health psychologist specializing in aging, the first 90 minutes of your day set the tone for how your brain and body regulate energy. And if your body's still transitioning from rest to activity, anything that adds extra demand like hot water or standing too long can disrupt that regulation. The science of thermal fatigue. Researchers at UCLA studied how temperature exposure affects aging adults. They found that even mild thermal stress early in the day, like warm showers or sudden cold drafts, can trigger a stress response in older adults that increases cortisol, stress hormone, decreases parasympathetic activity. Your body's calm recovery mode slows blood flow to the brain. The result, you feel off, not necessarily sick, but less sharp, less grounded, less motivated. And many women mistakenly blame their age, diet, or hormones when the real trigger started in the shower. What happens when you align your shower with your body's needs? Women who adjust their shower timing consistently report fewer energy crashes before lunch, better focus in morning tasks, less dizziness or brain fog, more comfort in their own skin, and they often feel emotionally steadier, not because the shower itself is magical, but because they've removed a hidden source of daily stress. You're no longer starting your day by asking your body to recover. You're starting in a state of support, not strain. It's not just about mornings, it's about momentum. The energy you protect in the morning becomes the resilience you carry into the afternoon. That means more stamina for walking, better focus in conversations, and even a calmer transition into the evening. It all starts with one question: what does my body actually need in this moment? That question asked consistently is how we age with power. Sometimes the most powerful changes aren't visible at first glance. They're felt quietly, consistently in how we move, how we think, and how we show up for our day. That's exactly what happened for the women who decided to shift just one habit: the timing and method of their daily shower. Marilyn, 73. I stopped crashing at 10 a.m. Marilyn is a retired librarian who always took pride in her structure. I used to wake up at 6 o'clock, get straight in the shower, and have my coffee by 6:30, she told us. It's what I did for 40 years, but after turning 70, her mornings changed. I started feeling lightheaded in the shower, then I need to sit down right after, by 10 a.m. I was exhausted. At first, she blamed it on poor sleep. But her doctor mentioned the possibility of orthostatic hypotension, a condition where blood pressure drops when you stand, especially common in older adults during early mornings. So Marilyn made two changes. She now waits 1 hour after waking to shower. She drinks a glass of water and eats a boiled egg before bathing. That 1 hour made all the difference, she said. I don't feel shaky anymore. I can go out for a walk, clean the kitchen, and make calls all before lunch with energy to spare. Lena, 76. My skin stopped screaming at me. Lena always loved her morning shower hot, long, and scented. It was my ritual, she says. Lavender soap, steam, candles. That was my version of self-care. But over the last 2 years, her skin began changing. I was itchy, dry, and no cream seemed to help. I thought maybe it was just age or the weather. What she didn't realize, her early hot showers were stripping her skin at the worst possible time, when its natural defenses were still waking up. After reading about circadian rhythms and skin health, Lena made a few shifts. She moved her shower to mid-morning. Around 10:30 a.m., she switched to lukewarm water. She applied moisturizer. Within 2 minutes of toweling off, I was skeptical, she admits. But within a week, the itching eased. A month later, my skin felt normal again for the first time in years. I didn't need more products. I just needed to stop fighting my body. These women didn't change their whole life. Just one part. No supplements. No expensive skincare. No new routines. Just a better relationship with timing, temperature, and self-awareness. And that's what aging well looks like. It's not dramatic. It's intentional. The older we get, the more we realize Wellness isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. At the right time and in the right way. Your shower may seem like a small part of your day, but it's also a gateway. It's the moment your body shifts from rest to activity, from stillness to movement, and how you treat that moment can shape your energy, skin, balance, and confidence for hours to come. This isn't about banning early showers. It's about knowing your body now and respecting its new rhythm, because the same habits you followed for decades might not support you in the same way anymore. And that's not a failure. It's simply evolution. The women who thrive in their 70s and beyond aren't chasing extremes. They're listening to their bodies, adjusting, choosing presence over pressure, and trusting that small, intelligent shifts can lead to meaningful, lasting change. So, the next time you reach for the faucet, ask yourself, is my body ready for this right now? That one moment of awareness is more powerful than any product or program, because it's yours, and it starts a day that works with you, not against you. If you enjoyed this video, you'll want to watch the next one, Why Your Feet Hold the Key to Your Brain's Health After 60. We'll dive into the connection between foot stimulation, balance, memory, and how to activate neural health in just 5 minutes a day, no equipment needed. Thank you for being here. Your journey toward deeper energy, beauty, and wisdom is just beginning.